what time it is, Dean.
Oh, please, don't start that.
I can't help it. I have an appointment.
With Lorna?
Yes.
Jen, she's not going to leave town, okay? Oh, we just never get to spend any time together lately. It's it.
You know something? You're playing some very dirty pool, Dean.
Me?
Yes.
Why? Because I want to be with you?
No, because you won't let me leave here, and you won't let me go to the studio alone because you think this weirdo's going to do something crazy to me.
Just forget about the weirdo for a little while.
Fine,
okay?
I will if you will.
I can totally forget about the weirdo as long as you're with me, and I know you're safe. You see, that's how that works. See?
You can't protect me night and day.
Oh, yes, I can. I can tonight. I mean, that is, of course, if you're free and everything, and, you know. Are you free?
I really can't stay out all night, Dean. There's so much tension between Lucas and Felicia.
I thought we talked about that, Jen. You can't do anything to help them.
Well, then I should at least call Lorna. Just because I hate her isn't reason enough to make her wait for me at the
Look, all I
studio.
wanted to do was just to spend the night together and not worry about anybody else and their problems. Just think about us and how it was going to be for us and our future. You understand? I mean, all I want to do is hold you and love you. Look, I'll read to you. Here, I'll read you something from this. Here, I'll read you.
Dean, that's my English lip talk.
And then I'm sure it's full of good lit. I'll read you love poetry all night long, okay? How's that? Just to keep you around me. Is that okay?
Can I read some to you, too?
Yes, you can, but I get to read first because it was my brilliant idea. Thank you very much. Okay.
You're welcome.
Here's something here. Love is that later thing than death, more previous than life. Sheesh.
Well,
that's depressing. Isn't it? Yeah. How's my go?
Wonderful.
Sure.
Yes. Keep going.
Okay. So sure. It was with the mandrake roots. What's mandrake roots? Well, I don't like reading about anything that I don't really understand, so never mind. Okay. Oh, here's something that sounds pretty nice. And though we love with all of our hearts, we cannot stop the rush of time, the gathering of the evening shade. We know the brightest flower wilts. And... oh, my God.
What? Dean, what is it? What is it, Dean? What's wrong?
Read this.
Where?
Right here.
We know the brightest flower wilts, as
And
though
so thy beauty is about to fade.
It's exactly what was on the note.
Yesterday with the mirror. Jen, did you underline this?
No, it's not even in my book.
Well, then how did this book get in here in the first place?
Well, I must have picked it up by mistake. I was studying with Frankie the other day.
What, you think this is her book?
No, she actually borrowed that from a kid in her class, and she's been looking for it all
What kid?
over.
Who?
Well, she never gave me a name. Is there one on the front?
No, but there's an address. Jen, this has to be the address of the guy who's been stalking.
Dean, not necessarily. A lot of kids study romantic poetry, and they use this text all the time.
No, I'm sorry. No, that's too much of a coincidence, Jen. No, we're on the right track.
So, well, fine. Then let's take it to the police.
Why? Why would we take it to the police? Come on, first of all, sending poetry to a girl is not against the law, right? And if it was, that's not going to hold up in court. That's not going to be evidence.
Where are you going?
I'm going over to dig up whatever I can dig up and see who lives at this address.
Alone?
Yes, alone. Well, you're not coming with me. You're going to stay here. You're going to lock the doors. Don't answer the door to anybody but me or Bones. You understand? If I get any information at all, I send it over to Captain Cooper right away.
Dean, please don't
Give
do
me the
anything
book.
crazy.
I'm not doing anything crazy, honey. I'm going to go over there. You yourself said this guy, he's probably not that dangerous, right?
Yes, and you're the one that's been saying that he is dangerous.
You stay in this house and you lock the door.